Hello everyone, this is Kelly with a tiny bit of this paper crafting. Today I'm here to share another fabulous project share. This project goes hand in hand with the folio photo album that I had shared the other day. This project can be used for whatever you want to put in it, but I have the album inside of this. So let's get started to go over the details of this beautiful suitcase. So it's made out of chipboard and poster board and cardstock and some hardware I have attached to this. So let's look at some of the details. Okay, so use this really pretty paper. And I attached brads going across the top of it just to give it a little more of a authentic look of a suitcase. I attached this luggage tag, and it's actually a clear acetate pocket tag, so we can pull out that tag and she can write her name on it if she'd like. The sides of it, this beautiful striped paper, and then the back of it is more of that, I don't really know what you want to call this. Looks like fabric, but it's actually paper. And I didn't Mod Podge over top of this. I didn't use Mod Podge. I used some glaze. I can't think off the top of my head right now. I will link it below in the description of the product that I used to cover over this. It actually feels so cool. It feels like a material versus a piece of paper, which is all what it really is. Okay, I'm just going to flip it upside down, and there are the hinges. Make sure I'm in view. And then I added feet, because if you try to stand this up without the feet, the hinges get in the way and it wobbles. So those feet give it that little bit of a extra height above the hinges to be able to get it stand straight. And I'll show you what I mean. There it is, straight. See, it's not going anywhere. And I have a pretty heavy book in here. Okay, so on the top is a handle, and then I have this closure that I know your view it's upside down, so I'll turn it around in just a second. Oops, I'm a little stuck. Okay, so if you turn it around and you look closely, it's a butterfly, and it is attached. So the closure is the butterfly. And then I added this what is this thing called? This is a chain to close it. This one's a little stuck, so let me figure out what I did here. It's always my fingers do not want to work when I need them to. Okay, here we go. There we go. Unstuck. All right. So they lift up, and I'm actually going to lay this down. Make sure I'm still in view. So they lift up. And we get it up so you can see. And then it opens up. So then as you can see, the top of it has a padded, and this is actually fabric that I had sewn. Put some padding in there. So then here is a pouch that other things can be added to it. Okay, and then you move it up, and here's the book. Here's the album that I made. If you did not see the tutorial, the walkthrough of this particular album, I'll link it below so you can watch that, or you can go to my playlist under walkthroughs. All right, and as you can see, it has this ribbon, the cute little embellishment on the end of it. I put this ribbon in here for the purpose of being able to lift this book up out of the box without ruining all your pages, because if you try to stick your fingers in here, you're going to eventually ruin your pages. So this is here, it's intended to be a pull out. See how it just pulls out the book, all right? So that's just it, and it's attached in here, so it's attached to the actual book. And then of course the bottom has more fabric. The fabric runs up and down and over and has more padding in here. So like I said, I made this, I created this to be the exact measurements to fit this particular album right in there. And I could have made it bigger so you can have your room for fingers, but I wanted it to be snug so it doesn't go anywhere and wobble all over the place and joggle all her photos that she has in the album. So it just sits like that. And like I said, there's plenty of room up in here to put some things. It comes down, goes like that, and then the chains just hook through the hole of these clasps. I found these on Amazon. These very pretty butterflies on Amazon. I will link the link to where I purchased these. It did not come with the chain. It didn't even come with any like a closure into this hole. So I had to figure out something. So I added the chain with the little hook, and that worked perfectly. And this handle that just came from anywhere where you get kitchen handles from. I think mine came from Hobby Lobby. No, not Hobby Lobby, sorry. Home Depot. I bought it to actually as a sample for my kitchen cabinets. Didn't end up using it, so I added it to this box. So there you have it. Beautiful box that is very sturdy. You can pick it up by the handle. Don't know how much I recommend carrying it around like that too much, because like I said, it is chipboard, poster board, paper, glue. So I do plan on making some more. So if you would like to follow along on a tutorial, keep your eye out on my channel. So the next time I actually make one, I will do a walkthrough tutorial step by step, so you can follow along. Hope you enjoy this project share, and thank you for watching.